What's happening, people? What's going on, man? Word to the Wyze. Y'all know how we do it, man. Because I'm not going to lie, I almost fumbled that all the way together, but I'm glad I kept it together, man. Because it's always words from Wyze niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And I say niggas today because I feel like we need to be niggas today. You feel what I'm saying? Let's be niggas, y'all, today. I'm just kidding. We don't got to be niggas if y'all ain't feeling like it. Yeah, just feel what I'm saying. But as always, man, because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, comment, like, and subscribe, man. Follow the movement, man. We're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? We out here. As always, man, shouts out. Can't go no further. We got shouts out to my boy LD. And then again,
happy birthday, nigga.
Good little sunny day. Happy birthday, young nigga. Do your thing, boy. Shouts out to my boy. Y'all keep LD in your prayers and keep him wishing forward. And if you hadn't wished him happy birthday, then it's F you, because I was gonna curse, but I'm not. I got you. Monetary purposes. Anyway, we're gonna move forward. Y'all know how we like to do, man. We're gonna go ahead and check in, man, on this beautiful Sunday, man. We talk about what's happening with you.
I had a great week last week. Everything all Gucci, perfect game. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Going into the next week, feeling fresh. Another day of church. So, hey, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Easy. Say less. It's my boy. Say less. I want some thousand. My boy, OG. Holla at your boy.
Hey, man, shit, I'm doing good, man. Just to follow up Big Bro sentiments, man, having a great weekend, man. Had a good week, real positive, real productive. Cleaned up my house. Always important to make sure your space matches your mental. If you want to make sure you're thinking clearly, you're moving with precision, make sure your house cleaned up. I guarantee you it make a difference. But other than that, man, shit, I've been doing great and just trying to make the best out of, everything I got. Gonna go to Vegas this weekend, and then, other than that, man, shit, I'm just trying not to think about not spending too much money out here, bro. That's the main thing. I got a lot to do.
Tell you something. I had a real good, interesting week, man. And I had a real nigga week this week. I had to come to a lot of real nigginess in myself. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even like to refer myself as real nigga all the time, but I had some real nigginess this week. Cause y'all know, working for the feds, man, they like to have us in limbo. But you got to be real. You got to stay through all this. You got to know that the only reason I'm here is to get my 9 to 5 to support what I'm trying to do. That's it. And with that being said, I had an even kill because in my essence, I knew that wasn't gonna happen this way. Just know I'm not gonna speak too soon because I know they'll be watching. They be watching. You feel what I'm saying? Just know that it worked out in our favor. That's all I can tell you, at least for the moment. At least they're going to think about some things before they just start doing some things. So with that being said, I wasn't on a bad mood. I wasn't like I said, I was in an even kill, but I ain't going to lie, nigga feeling real good now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm feeling real great. I'm feeling like this is exactly what was supposed to happen. And I need y'all to understand that they ain't coming at us, black people, because at worst, if you think about what they really just asked us to do, come in the building. That was it. Y'all niggas got to come in the building. They didn't tell me to pick up the workload. They didn't say I had to work for 3-4 more days. They didn't say call center was opening up. We had to, they didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing about it. They said, come in the building. That's what they said. All right. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna like it forever. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna like it up top, but shit, I gotta get this bread. Still easy money. I just gotta go in the office. And with that being said, I feel like a lot of our black compadres didn't understand what's going on. And I don't know even if y'all was aware of this, because I ain't gonna lie. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand we was boycotting places. We wasn't buying shit. I didn't know we was banding together because they didn't. I mean, maybe I didn't see no shit. I'm gonna say that. But have y'all niggas been paying attention to, like I said, they had the blackout day in the February, I was like, shit, I'm glad somebody told
Mhm.
me, but 'cause I just got paid. I'm finna, hey, we're finna get right out here in these streets. We ain't buying nothing today, but what that mean tomorrow? We ain't paying our bills today. That what I'm saying? I got some shit to do.
Nah,
You know what I'm
see,
saying? I
see,
don't know.
I don't really fuck with shit like this, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Just like you said, we not buying today, but tomorrow you gonna go. So they got that deal. You was looking at that TV and was trying to buy it for the lowest price. So they got the lowest price. So you gonna spend that $50 more getting it at the other store. So it's it's just some crazy shit, bro. Cause I'm just not a fan of like falling into the masses. What they try to tell you, this what we gonna do. If you black, you need to be doing this. We not gonna support the ones that don't support us. If you gonna say that, bitch, stop purchasing everything from them. Don't go there no more.
Yeah.
Done. Not for
Exactly.
one day. Like, like that is supposed to be your fucking rally cry, nigga. We not
Mm.
fucking with them. Period.
You feel me?
Go to the places that fucking support us. And honestly, when I looked at that list of places that they had on there that we don't support, most of them I don't shop at.
Already. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I said. Root talk.
And
I mean, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, and
I
I
mean,
like this to coincide with you
yeah, I think I kind of agree with you. But gee, if you're gonna like, what's the purpose of doing it for one day? You're gonna boycott it. Don't go there no more at all.
though. Right?
One
What
day
the
that
fuck?
one day ain't gonna hurt them because they especially know you're gonna be in the wrong. You're gonna spend the same thing the next day that you was gonna spend the day that you didn't go with them. And now you probably spending more because you missed the deal.
all right, so look,
So
these was the places that they said we was gonna do. On the 28th, I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. I'm gonna put this out here just for your point. The 28th, we weren't supposed to buy shit.
Yeah.
March 7th through the 14th, Amazon boycott. The 21st through the 28th, Nestle brand boycott. April 7th through the 14th, Walmart boycott. April 18th, economic blackout 2, don't buy shit. And then April 21st through the 28th, General Mills boycott. I
my
don't eat
point is right there.
cereal. Like no.
My point is
Only
right
one you gonna
there.
fuck me up with is Walmart because I do go to Walmart. But all them other niggas,
Even then though, if you're gonna boycott it, don't go there at all no more. Don't just make it for a week or a couple of days. Don't go
man,
at all. Like until you see change. Like it should be we ain't shopping here no more until we see this change. That should be
Mm-hmm.
the actual thing. Until this is changed, we ain't spending no money here. And you're gonna have to find somewhere else to spend your money.
I
That's
mean, that's
how it
it.
should be. Not, oh, I'm gonna give you a couple of days, I ain't gonna fuck with you for a couple of days. That's gonna hurt a little bit. It might hurt them a little bit. But then they're gonna recoup that money later on when you do bring your ass in there anyway.
Hmm.
And double up.
I mean, what? They're gonna go crazy. And just like you said, it's just to me, I don't understand the point we're trying to prove because if we thinking about it in all actuality, all that stuff you just named, all those brands are very avoidable. I just want that to be understood. And I mean, I'm talking about in every sense of the word. And like I said, the only one that might fuck me up is Walmart because we do go to Sam's and we do go to this shit. But I need y'all to understand that there's always been a Costco
New
and
Era,
nigga and nigga. Oh yes. I'm not gonna say overall it's like I'm not gonna say it's better than Sam's. I'm not gonna do the comparison, but Costco, it's Costco. They got gas, they got tires, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
they got TVs, they got all that in there too.
They got all that. You feel what I'm saying? But if all those brands are very avoidable, nigga, we could not go to Walmart because everybody got a Walmart store. We like, I don't know where the fuck I'm even in here right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nuts. You really only go to Walmart for specific things that I know. That, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Amazon gonna be the one that hurt a lot of folks too, because the
And
yeah,
convenience
that
I mean,
factor.
and that delivery,
Amazon
you find some on
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, you deliver it a couple of days, you got it.
Prime
Yeah, and
members
that
gonna be
convenience.
hurting in that hole. And I mean, but even though, like I said, dude, it's still avoidable things. It's still avoidable because Amazon not the only thing out here now. All this stuff is avoidable if you're thinking about it in retrospect. These people are really playing in our face and just thinking like, I don't think we understand how hard they playing in our face. Like
Well, that's what I'm
they
saying. That's what my point is. That's what me and OG pointed. Don't shop there at all. Don't just boycott for a couple of days. Don't shop there at all. There is alternatives that you can do. If we
Yep.
boycott next, we don't need to go back there at all until they change what we want to change.
Yep.
And you go shop at the alternative.
it's true. And you
Don't
because you
don't do a couple of weeks, a week or whatever. This brand this week, this brand that week. No, stop it all.
come on now. And you and just to like I said to understand it all and to put it into retrospect because I agree with everything you're saying, but it just makes sense. Who the plug? Just get it out of there. Because if we, like I tell people, we said this a couple episodes ago. We as black people, we used to this type of shit. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's all we got to do. That's light work. That's the same mentality I was just explaining to you about. Like, that's you. You ain't taking my money now. You trying to pay me less for doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't the case, then all right, because then you start cutting a check, then we need to negotiate. You feel what I'm saying? For my time.
Man, I think the biggest thing that as black folk we need to realize is that we've always missed that solidarity, unity factor here
Mm-hmm.
because they've punished it, they beat it out of us, they killed it out of us. They've tried to make it where if you do so, you're a terrorist group, you're a gang, you're something that is worth taking down, eradicating.
Mm-hmm.
And
Brute force. They like to say.
they're not realizing the power of economic unity.
Right.
That's the one that rules right now. So if we really could, if these places don't support black people, don't support DEI, don't support the stuff that help us get an opportunity to not have to live in fucking low income areas, terrible housing, all of that type shit, get us a different opportunity to go to colleges. Cause I know a lot of people who went to college as first generation college students, got plenty money, or because your mom is a single mother of 5 kids and y'all live in the hood, nigga, you got the most money out of everybody. You was smart, had academics, got grants, and then you got, come on, doc. You it's a lot of that shit that people don't take for granted. I mean that they are taking for granted and they forget that ultimately that economic unity could cripple some motherfuckers and make them realize, damn, our competitors just shot up out of nowhere. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it though. We ain't got no unity.
Yeah.
There's no unity in the black community where the black dollar stays in the black community to
Well,
build the black community. And one, we don't teach that. For one, two, there's too many crabs in the bucket mentality. I don't want to see you do better than me. I want to see you do good, but not better.
Bro, it was a episode we had when we first started up, viewers, and I we gotta go back and find this video. What we was talking about. There ain't no black owned car, brand, manufacturer, nothing at all. I don't think there's a black owned wholesale retailer that's nationwide on the lines of a Walmart, Target, Trader Joe's, Sprouts. I don't think it's nothing like that. Um,
whole lot of shit.
it's
Whole lot
so
of shit.
many things that you can just
Yeah.
lay out, and
Yeah.
there is nothing black owned in those arenas of sale. Or and if you do, it's on a very small scale locally, and where it's not going to be able to handle the volume of support that it really would get. And if it did, y'all know what they're gonna try to do.
Oh yeah. 'Cause
Try to
we
take it
can't
down.
do that. That ain't how that's gonna go. It's it's a whole game. It's a whole systemic thing that's already been playing and present in a lot of people's mind, and they don't understand that it's something that just starts with your ass. You got to first well, you got to put it together, but we can talk about that forever. You got to put it together with yourself first. We can talk about all kind of individuals. We always like putting stuff on everybody else. What happens to loving yourself? What happens to the biggest one to me? And I feel like the reason why everybody got these type of mentality, everybody doing this stupid stuff because you don't trust yourself. So you don't trust yourself, so you do stuff and you make stuff happen, or you make mistakes, or you do things that's not in your brain. You know in your brain you ain't supposed to be doing. It's like I knew I shouldn't have did that. Why would I try to do this to that person and I know for a fact somebody did this to me is game time. Well, you know what I'm saying? Or for instance, why did I keep, you know what I'm saying, doing this and doing that and thinking that like, man, what's going on? And then I keep telling myself to keep building it up. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be better with this, bro. When I get the money, bro, I swear I'm gonna start paying people better. But I don't never do it, bro. I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna catch up on bills, but I can't even trust myself to have the goddamn money. But I gotta rebuild it somehow. To me, I feel like that's something that everybody got to talk about. That's something that everybody got to get in essence. And I don't think a lot of people understand that process of getting to back to really trusting yourself and trusting yourself to make good decisions and make business relationships with people, to catch out and branch out with people and start to build this thing to be something that's be proud of, to be black. Because we don't own nothing because we ain't really trying to own nothing. And in the time now where we can't own something, it's so much conflict within yourself. You staggering over what? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You staggering over stuff that should have been worked on this entire time. But hey, we'll figure it out. I guess as black people, we'll do our weeks to see how many people is gonna get on board and all that stuff. But I feel like true people who are just, and this is why I think this whole ideology that is black Americans, white Americans. No. I think people who are Americans who like to have their money shop at places that value their money. That's just period. It can't be put no other way. I don't think it's a black white. I don't think any of that. If people tell me that you going to Target
I
to shop
do. It's
for,
always a black. It's always a black white thing, bro. I'm sorry.
I
It
mean, what
is
I'm
gonna
saying to
be a
you,
black white thing because,
but to
and I'm
you,
gonna say it like this: you let me know how many white folks you see shopping at black establishments.
I mean, no. I get you. That's a legit phase. I'm just saying,
Yes,
with
sir.
me personally, when it comes, it never. I don't think it gets to that point to me. I don't. Not gonna say I don't give a damn if it's white or black because that is gonna determine what I'm gonna be in this situation. But I'm saying that you ain't gonna never catch a nigga like me going to Target for fucking spices. As you can see, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know where everybody at. But here we go.
But also, when you go back to the trust thing, though, it start with discipline, though. Like you say, when I get this money, I'm gonna do this and that. But if you don't got the discipline to do it, of course you ain't gonna trust yourself. That starts with this. You have to be disciplined. Like, look, hey, I gotta go. My plan is to pay this credit card off when I get this bit of money. So when you get that bit of money, the discipline part is, hey, this is my plan. Go ahead and pay that shit off. Instead of, oh no, shit, I see the deal of this. I ain't the deal might not come
Mm-hmm.
back around. Deals always come around.
Always.
Yeah, for
Deals
sure.
always gonna come back around. So if you got a goal to pay that debt off, pay that debt off. And that's how you build that trust in yourself that when you do get the money, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do with the money. But
Yeah,
it
that's
takes
one of the
steps.
moments. But that's good then, because that's a lot. You know, I don't think people really are just understand what you just said a lot. But it's that's a process of getting back to yourself and understanding that you got something to kind of leech on to keep picking yourself up. Because like I said, when you got to get you, whew, when you in there, when you broke, I'm gonna say it like that. When you broke and you manage your life and you going through stuff, because everybody gonna go through their moments. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. When you in that check to check, when you in that cycle of, yeah, well, I don't even know if I got enough money to get my haircut. You know what I'm saying? You get in this cycle, it's that type of real life. And you realize the biggest thing that put me there was because I was doing the dumb shit with the money that I didn't have. So now I gotta trust myself to get out of here and to continue to be better about it. But I gotta realize first that it's a problem, and the problem started with me.
And,
That's,
we always gonna be tested in life. That's just how it is. Everybody gonna get a test. And you pass the test when the test comes. Because if you don't, if you fail, the test gonna come right back until you pass.
It's gonna be harder too.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
The test gonna keep coming over and over until you have it. I
Well,
don't care how good you like. You could be a good person, whatever, do all pay your bills all the time. Eventually, you gonna get tested in some aspect.
you're gonna need to be.
But
I'm,
that's how you
I'm gonna
grow.
tell you the ones that, and I'm gonna tell you the ones that hurt the most. The ones that's gonna be the hardest test comes with the people closest to you.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
because that's
Them
what
gonna
God
be
gonna let.
hard.
That's what God
Hmm.
gonna let do. Because like they said today in church, you ain't gonna let no stranger come like some stranger say something about you. But I don't give a fuck about that person. I don't even know that person. It's some
You feel
stranger.
me? It's
But
strange.
somebody right in your corner say something about you. Now it's like, how do you react now?
Hmm.
Hey man, yeah, that's a real
Do you
thing. I
do
think
do you are you gonna be obedient or you gonna do what you want to do?
most of the time you gonna do what you want to do. And we all know it. And you're gonna do what you want to do until you learn that you ain't supposed to be just doing what you want to do all the damn time. So I like to tell you, man. And it's just that's just a small talk in another different ways, man. That's just a lot of stuff I think people just need to be brought to their minds, man. Because like I said, I have no problem supporting my people. I have no problem supporting regular shit. But I think I need y'all to realize that we ain't in the 70s no more. You got to get to us millennials and Gen X and Gen Z. You got to reach us a different way. And we not taking a week off from Target, nigga. I don't go to Target. Taking a week off from Nestle brand. Who the fuck drinks chocolate milk anymore? You feel
See,
what I'm
nah,
saying?
but that's the thing. Nestle own way
But,
more than what you think.
I'm just
So,
being funny. You feel what I'm
but
saying? But
it gets a little deeper than that because just think if you shop at a store that's not one of these other stores, going to buy a product, you like it don't say Nestle shit nowhere on the front of it, but you get home on the back in the very bottom corner after all the shit with this little copyright with the little stamp, they hoe gonna say Nestle.
no, it's like saying you ain't gonna buy Procter and Gamble shit. Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna buy Tide no more, but I buy Gamble. Still the same shit. They both Procter and Gamble. It's
Mm-hmm.
hard on some of the stuff, but some of the stuff, even though they saying no monopoly, it's monopoly. Monopoly.
Big ass. Big ass monopoly.
that's what you have to do your research then. You got to be a little bit smarter than about this. And you got to understand that's it could be your avenue. Like you said, you just ran down a whole list earlier in the show about stuff that's not been done. Who says not you? Why not you?
Real shit.
Why not us? Because when we
We ain't got
figure it out,
I ain't got the bread right now. I gotta hit the lotto and start. And
see,
again,
this is
it's
what I
gonna
be telling.
always
We're gonna
start
have
with
a whole
small
positive
scale.
work episode about manifestation. We never had one, right?
Nigga,
Nigga, you
lotto.
got to stop saying what you can't. I ain't got man. These nigga here, boy, telling y'all,
Nigga, I'm
Sometimes
tell
you
y'all,
gotta
realistic.
start waiting until you
Dude.
get that bread and just do it anyway. Sometimes.
nah, for sure,
Nigga
bro.
gonna be selling. I'm gonna be selling bleach and dishwasher detergent now. My motherfucking shit job. Y'all need something. I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? My boy gonna have your house clean in here, smelling good in here. You feel me? That's
Now,
how that's gonna
now,
play.
now the price increase gonna be ridiculous because I'm gonna have to re up. But just
I
bear with me.
And,
mean,
The
and
price is
for
gonna
black
come down.
folks too, y'all gotta stop. Gotta stop looking for the deal for the black business. Black businesses, you gotta start being better with your customer
don't
service
be
as
my
well.
nigga, man. Be my nigga.
No, but you gotta also because black businesses, y'all got a problem with customer service. Our customer service be shitty as fuck. And then y'all be wondering why niggas don't want to buy from y'all. Our customer
Mm-hmm.
service is ass. And then you niggas gotta stop just because it's black. What a deal at? No, let this person get up there to the Walmart status. Then you gonna get your deal.
Exactly.
Deal's gonna be left and right. It ain't gonna need to be a deal, nigga, because it's gonna be in abundance, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So I
And
Just
when
like
gotta
you
let
to
drop
them.
the deal, when you in abundance, when you got surplus, you drop the deal, you get rid of the inventory, then you do it again. That's business 101 for y'all.
yeah,
Y'all
hey,
don't
boy,
get it.
telling you, boy, y'all, boy, yeah, go back to one on one. Supply and demand. Go back. Just go back. Just go back. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm for real on the customer service because y'all know you be trying to support these black businesses, and then the customer service
everybody
one
meeting
out of
here.
10.
And for another thing too, though, before we go to this last thing, I'm gonna say for all you other black bitches, stop trying to get all these fine ass girls to work in your establishment with attitude. I'm telling you, man, shit gonna bring the people in, but it's gonna drive them right the fuck away because it's not gonna be there. And all you gonna get is dope boys and niggas who trying to sell dope, trying to get in your motherfucking shit and eat your chicken. I'm telling you, think about your demographic. Even if you in the hood, trust me, think about it.
Shit.
I'm just being real, man. Y'all know us, man. Come back, man, once again. I know us. We finna talk a lot of sports shit. Got some NFL, got some NBA, man. Let's do our thing, man. Y'all stay tuned.